I bought stockings for everyone this Christmas, and mine is the only one that's empty. I've never had a stocking before. Growing up, my parents didn't do Christmas like that. We got one gift each, usually clothes or something practical. So when my boyfriend brought up doing stockings for everyone in the house this year, I actually teared up a little. He said we should get them for all 5 of us. Me, him, and our 3 roommates, plus 1 for our dog. I immediately started making lists in my phone of what to put in everyone's. I spent an entire Saturday at Target. Walked out with $127 worth of stuff. Mini liquor bottles, the fancy Bombas socks everyone's obsessed with. Those weird Japanese candy kits one of my roommates mentioned once. My female roommate's favorite chocolate-covered espresso beans. The guy who lives in the basement collects enamel pins, so I found some cool ones. Even got our dog these organic treats that cost $8 for like 6 biscuits, but whatever. I hung all 5 stockings on our mantle, November 28th. My boyfriend laughed and said it's not even December yet, but I didn't care. I'd been waiting my whole life for this. Every morning before work, I'd sneak downstairs and add something new. Watched them get fuller and fuller. Mine was hanging right in the middle between my boyfriend's and my roommate's. By December 15th, I noticed everyone else's was getting pretty stuffed. I figured they were just waiting to fill mine all at once. You know, make it special. December 20th rolled around and I'm looking at the mantle while making coffee. All 4 stockings are overflowing. There's literally stuff poking out the top. The dog's has a bone sticking out. Mine is completely flat like I just hung it yesterday. I tried not to think about it. Maybe they're doing something big. Maybe they ordered stuff online and it hasn't arrived yet. But then I started noticing other things. One of my roommates walking past the stockings every single morning getting his coffee, not even glancing at mine. My female roommate literally rearranged hers 2 days ago to fit more stuff in. Didn't touch mine. My boyfriend kept saying how great the stockings looked, how festive, but never mentioned mine being empty. December 22nd. I almost brought it up. We were watching TV and I just stared at that flat red stocking hanging there looking pathetic next to all the others. I opened my mouth to say something but stopped. I didn't want to seem ungrateful or needy. Like, oh, poor me, fill my stocking. I'd never asked for anything like this before. Didn't want to ruin it by complaining. That night I couldn't sleep. Kept thinking about being a kid watching Christmas movies where everyone had stockings overflowing with oranges and candy canes. My mom used to say stockings were wasteful. Why would we spend money on useless trinkets? I'd gotten so excited thinking this year would be different. December 23rd. Yesterday, I left work early. My boss let everyone go at 3:00 for the holidays. I got home around 3:30. The house was quiet. I figured everyone was still out. I walked into the living room and heard whispering from the kitchen. Low, urgent voices. I froze. Thought maybe something was wrong. I walked in and all 4 of them were huddled around our kitchen counter. My boyfriend saw me first and his face went completely pale like he'd seen a ghost. My female roommate actually jumped. A guy from downstairs knocked over his coffee. Spread across the table were 5 Amazon packages, all different sizes, all addressed to me. I just stood there staring. My boyfriend broke the silence. We have a problem. Turns out they'd all been secretly coordinating for 3 weeks. They made a group chat without me. Called it